Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and today on the Hermitcraft server, we're going to do a little bit more preparation for the upcoming battle. I have heard the other hermits want to get together today and really, kind of make a mess out here. We're going to take the war to the next level. Whoa. And what is that noise? I don't like that noise. But, okay. Green, Iskall, Zombie Cleo, Stress Monster, where are you guys? Oh, wow, okay. So, it looks like things might have gotten a little bit intense while I was slumbering. I'm guessing our best bet at this point is to try to get closer to the enemy base and maybe set up an observation post. Yeah, I was gonna say observation post the destruction of the flag. The Truce of Armistice flag is nowhere to be seen. Yeah, it is a good time for me to probably get rid of my fancy armor and head over that way. Now, there's gonna be probably some traps, so we might want to chug some potions. Luckily, I've been doing some work on my potion area. Hopefully the traps inside of our base aren't all enabled. If I, come through these rooms, are there going to be, things that kill me? Ooh, there are Featherfall and 4 boots. I'm going to borrow those. Here, you can take those in, right now. We don't want to leave our really good shoes on if we're about to get in some real trouble. I have no idea what sort of traps are out there on the battlefield. We are about to find out. Time skip. Whoa! That was a creeper inside of our base. Okay, so we can assume that the enemy has been somewhat successful in sending creepers through the air. I'm really not loving this empty server right now. It's making me feel a little bit isolated. Let's just quickly put a wall here. Hopefully he's not sending baby spiders in. I was going to say I could put some cobwebs up, but that won't block the baby spiders anyway. Okay, so welcome to Joe Hills Gets to Feel Scared All the Time, the YouTube video spectacular. Oh man, I don't even know what this carpet's supposed to look like. Oh, this is a lot. I'm Joe Malone. No, my last name isn't really Malone. It's like a play on Home Alone. But, wow, okay. So, good thing I didn't have my helmet on. It would have broken it. So, we're going to go ahead and put on this rabbit helmet so that creepers don't recognize us as valuable members of our team. And we're going to frantically try to rebuild those chests. Why do I have 28 chests? We're going to put some chests in here real quick. Oh, I don't even know what goes where. This is... Okay. Time skip again. Hopefully no creepers this time. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Let's make the world a reality. Whoops. Okay, I'm going to chug this potion of swiftness and this potion of fire resistance, anticipating that once we get to the surface, it's going to be anything but sweet. So we're going to come up here to our secret base exit, which hopefully should still work. Okay, wait, we got very secret exit. What is this one? Oh, hey, we got other ones. Good deal. So, here's what I'm thinking. My plan is to build an observation tower modeled loosely after the Sears Roebuck Tower, which of course was renamed the Willis Roebuck Tower recently, and use that to stage future operations. Are we out of bounds, or did they just not bomb this part? I really thought that this part was in bounds. Okay, well, core concept. Let's move back to the clearly in bounds area so that nobody can accuse us of cheating. You might remember this area was trapped at one point, and it might yet be trapped again. I would wager from this crater, this trap has already been set off. And there seems to be a sign up here. Let's see what it says. At the sound of the tone, the time is mortal peril. Okay, I wrote that. That means we're near... This is the flagpole. Okay, so good news, everybody. We are just now in enemy territory. This looks trapped. It's not. Okay, well, look at that. I just got a diamond shovel and a map and some item frames. Oh man, we're already looting stuff. This is on their side, so that loot is valuable. What I figure we want to do is establish our Whoa, 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 that looks like a laser. I was gonna say, we want to establish our observation post somewhere. Okay, that's gonna kill me super well. That is like a lot of those guys all at once. So we are gonna duck down here again. Where would be a good place for the observation post? Ideally, it would be somewhere that we can see, okay, their base, but we need to be able to construct it without being in range of either of their laser towers. So, oh, this is a dangerous crossfire area. How close can we get? Are we activating those? Okay, so this seems like the furthest forward we can get without activating those guys, which is passable but not perfect. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to try and slowly creep forward without them noticing us. Okay, and then we are going to erect a small-scale model of the Willis Roebuck Tower right here. And we're going to do this in obsidian, so it's hard for the enemy to attack us, or, well, to destroy it. Now we're going to need 6 end rods for our antennae. Boom. Look at that, we're so high up we can hear helicopters practically. Now when I see this is a command and view of the enemy's encampment. In order for this to be valuable to our team, and to be more valuable to our team than the other team, we've built it as far forward as we can without actually breaching their moat. Now, even if they made it through their moat and climbed up this, they'd still have to cross most of the battlefield to get to our tower. Plus, we've intentionally made this way lower than the height of our base. So even if they tried to do anything crazy with, like, say, slime blocks, they would not necessarily be able to do that. Now you might say, Joe, what could you do that's crazy with slime blocks from a height like this? Well, let me tell you, gentle viewers, one thing that we can do that's kind of crazy with slime blocks is first we're going to set up some ladders here so we can climb back up to this height. Then we're going to gently jump through here, and we're going to see how far into the water we can jump, and we're going to try and do it without dying in False's magma thing or getting killed by that dispenser. So, am I getting some sort of, I thought I had some sort of potion effect or something there for a second. Core concept. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is, wow, okay, so that's about as far, that right there is about where we get to. So, we're going to build this out to here. That's not very far, it looks like. But we can kind of build this kind of diagonal kind of thing here with the slime block. Just kind of gently kind of set this up in a pattern here. Whoa, dang it. Oh no, the magma is eating my slime block. Come back, magma. Or slime block. No, now I'm stuck on the ground. Dang it, False, this is a wildly successful trap. Dang it, False. Okay. Core concept. Now we break that, and we break that, and we break that, and we break that, and we break that. Cool. So, now, they might be looking at that and going like, well, that looks highly suspect. That could be a real threat to us. You know what? It will be. Because once we've sufficiently scouted this out, we can actually create an entire chain of islands out of these slime blocks here. Boom. Oh wait, if you hold down the jump button, do you not jump? Dang it, this doesn't follow Mario or Sonic rules. I thought I was going to go really high if I landed on that. Let's try that again. Okay, maybe Joe Hills doesn't know how to plan things very well. And he should just focus on, like, the idea that, like, hey, Joe, you built this thing where you could observe the enemy base. You should go just look at it. I don't want to look at it. That was worse. How is that possibly worse? Okay, well, core concept, I clearly don't understand something about how these blocks and the slime are interacting. We also clearly need to put a bed back here. Before all the mobs spawn, because then we won't be able to go to sleep. I'm thinking that this is probably a pretty dangerous place to leave a bed. So we'll probably go ahead and take that with us. But core concept, oh, those lasers make me so nervous. Core concept, I'm thinking my archipelago strategy of creating a chain of slime islands out of here will inevitably be a failure. Or somebody else is going to have to explain to me how slime blocks bounce you in Hermitcraft, because I clearly don't know. In previous episodes, I've hinted at my plan to use weaponized architecture rapidly deployed, or the W.A.R.D system, in order to spy on, intimidate, and incriminate the enemy. So what I'm thinking is, this scouting tower might be useful to my entire team. We've got a ladder on this side, where it's easy for our team to target people using it. So, like, if I was trying to climb up here, and Iskall saw me over there, he could throw a trident at me, right? There's no cover for the enemy while they're trying to climb this tower. Whereas for us, they actually can't get us from either of those 2 points there. Not there, not there. We've stayed outside of the, like, pincer of their Star Fort star. Now, one thing we have not done is we have not yet breached their moat. So, in terms of future weaponized architecture that we can rapidly deploy, I'm thinking I should probably go ahead and install a Parthenon to bridge this moat. Now, the Parthenon, of course, has 8 columns in the front and the back and 17 along the sides, with the corner columns overlapping. It's a pretty large structure. But I think that's what we're going to need if we're going to breach this moat. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do it in such a way that we're out of range of these laser guns. So, I'll come back here, maybe check this out with my tower a little bit more, and hopefully try and scout out a perfect place to cross. We don't have a name for this river. We'll call it the Rubicon for now. Oh, you know what though we need to do is we need to put some signs on this. It's not a true military endeavor if it doesn't have a sign on it. GTeam W.A.R.D. Weaponized architecture, rapidly deployed. Willis Roebuck Tower, Chicago. Boom. There we go. And everybody will know where that came from, why it's here. I should probably not stop recording until I get safely back across the battlefield. I kind of do want to try and see if I can fix up that room that got busted up earlier. Although, as I look around, it seems like a lot of things got busted up earlier. Maybe it's a good time to add more signs to the battlefield. Caution. Crater alert. Not just on your face. Boom. That's the kind of quality slam that should really help set the tone for this entire endeavor. There's a lot of burning here. So much burning. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing exactly what went down, but assuming I get back safe, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.